Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, A Disney Bride's Diary. So today's video is going to be on Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Now, as soon as you step off the ship, you can see those Disney Cruise Line touches. Now, we walked from obviously the gangplank to the very entrance of Lighthouse Point, and it is about a 12 to 15 minute walk, which if you're used to walking the parks in general, it doesn't really make a difference. It's not that bad of a walk. I do love the views of the water and the cruise ship along the way. Now, about at the halfway point, they do have this water area here where you could fill up your water bottles. And towards the end, at the entrance, they do have people handing out cold, wet towels to put on your neck or your face, which is very nice. And you can see there, just looking at the views, the water in Eleuthera, if I'm saying that correct, hopefully. If not, don't come for me. The water's absolutely breathtaking. It's beautiful. It's worth all the walking. Now, apparently you do have the option to reserve a spot on the golf cart if you do have handicap accessible needs. And you see that picture up there. A lot of people are lining up to get a picture of the water and then Disney Magic in the background. So like I was saying, I'm not sure what time you'd have to go out to get that reservation for the golf cart, but that is available for you if you do need that access to the golf cart. Now, the vegetation, the trees, they're still growing since Lookout Cay is still brand new. So I can just imagine how much more beautiful it's going to be once all those trees and the flowers grow in. But here we are just making our way towards the entrance. And they were handing out bottles of water as well, which was nice. And then, of course, those towels as well. And it was so refreshing having the freezing towels on our neck. Loved it. Now, one thing I have to say is that Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point, their tram system is amazing. So as soon as you enter, you go through there, you see some of the gift shops, and then you hop right onto the tram into the areas that you want to go. In this video, I will mainly be focusing on the beautiful waters of the island, as well as giving a gift shop tour. I'll also be showing you the Junkanoo show starring Minnie and friends, as well as some other game opportunities with your favorite Disney characters. And of course, the delicious food. I'd have to say the buffet food was probably the best that we've had on any island that we've gone to. So as we're making our way around to the trams, they do have a little small pop-up gift shop there if you want to get just some quick things. But the main shop is coming up ahead. They do have the opportunity here to buy those Disney Cruise Line pineapples, as well as some tumblers that are Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point exclusive. And you can just see the beautiful flowers all around. And here we are walking towards the tram. The only thing I'd have to say with this island, it is a lot of walking. It's definitely different than Castaway Cay, so you really cannot compare the two. There is a lot of walking, but they do provide different things for the children, such as those little wagons you can see there. Now, during this whole tram ride, it is completely narrated. I love how they made it interactive with the things that you're passing by.
We're on the southern tip of the island of Eleuthera in the Bahamas. And don't forget about the nature trail. That's where you can learn about money bat moths, curly-tailed lizards, and land crabs. And if you're lucky, maybe a money crab will land on you.
A wooden bastion with ice. And be sure to check out the rush out, gush out family play area where you'll see
there's the play area.
Lizzie and their other island friends getting ready for Junkanoo.
Yay!
Breaker Cove, and the Disney Cruise Line ship. Enjoy your day.
Have a blast!
We'll see you later, everyone.
Here and stuff. So here we are arriving towards the main area, which has the gift shop. And they also do have a kids water park area, which I'll be showing you as well. And of course they do provide towels, so you do not need to bring towels off of the ship. So here we are at Disney Tings. This is where you're gonna find all of your Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point exclusive merch. So they have sand buckets galore. So if you did forget your buckets and pails for your children, they do have that available. Of course, they have those lounge flies, and they have the character specific Junkanoo type shirts. This Minnie Mouse one I loved. I had to get it. They also have Minnie, Donald. I think it's just a cute, unique shirt that you can only find on the island. Now over here, they also have more pails. Look at how cute this Disney Cruise Line ship one is. So far, I've only seen this one on the island. So if you see that and you want it for your kids, grab it, because they do not have this one on the Disney Magic or anywhere else. So just showing you more of those shirts. Now the gift shop, for what we've experienced, is always busy. So just grab your items whenever you get a chance. We decided to go as soon as we got there just to get it out of the way. And here is a water shirt. So this one you can get wet and then it'll dry quickly. I love the print on that. And they also have some time to relax shirts. And let's see, I was finding the pricing on this one here. Let me see if I show it. I believe it was like for $60, maybe $50 or $60. Some more Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point shirts. And you can see all the patterns that they had available there. Those were for $29.99. And then coming over here to another pattern that they had. I love this hat here. We had to get that. And then they have the matching items, of course. You can get your matching bags. They also had some fedoras. This was the kids section here. And you could see the kids shirts that they had available. They also had picture frames. And we decided to head out to the beach. So you can see, when I mean there's a lot of walking, you can just tell by the trails here that we're walking on. And we decided to go to the beach that was to the left of the kids' water park. So I found that that beach, it wasn't that packed. There were plenty of umbrellas and lounge chairs available. And of course, those umbrellas and lounge chairs, those are free of charge. And we're making our way down to the beautiful water. And just making our way down here, the boardwalk. And giving you an idea of all that is available. So we got onto the island about, I would have to say, 10:45 to 11 a.m. And all of these chairs here, they were filled up already. But we just walked down a little bit and we were able to find some ones up close, which was nice. Now you can just see how beautiful that water is. Now this water is comparable, I'd have to say, to Exuma, just based on the location of the island. Also, I'm not sure if it's Lookout Cay, Lookout Cay. I know everyone says it differently. Let me know in the comments below how you pronounce it. And you could just see the sand. The sand was absolutely amazing. The sand wasn't hot at all. Like, it was cool. It was fluffy. I just don't know how to describe it. Because if you go to any other beach in South Florida, the sand is hot when you're walking on it. But not here. And you can just see how cool and crystal clear that water is. My son loved it. He kept on calling it pool water, which I thought was hilarious because it was just that clear. You don't have any rocks in there. There was little patches of, I'd have to say maybe it's like coral or rock, but that was far away from where everyone was. So if you want to do some snorkeling, then I'm sure you could see what is around. You can kind of see it from those little dark areas far away. Now it was on to eating. I believe the buffet was open from 11:30 to 2:30 p.m. Don't quote me on those exact times, but they have ribs, they have paella, juca fries, shrimp fries, mac and cheese, chicken. I could go on and on and on. They had so many things. I didn't get a video of the buffet because it was always pretty much packed. But as you can see here, we also did a game time with Disney and Friends. So here is where you play games with the kids, as well as Goofy, Pluto, Chip and Dale were also there. And it's like a 30-minute game time of just playing with the characters, which my son loved. And he's 2 years old, so he couldn't really understand the concept of the games. But my husband did take him around in the lines to enjoy all the characters at least, which is nice. And then just showing you more, they had this one, which was you have to wet the sponge. And then the team that gets the most water once you squeeze the sponge out in the bucket is the one that wins. Now it was time to hydrate. So we decided to go with the pineapple, the Disney Cruise Line pineapple. And they have different smoothie options. You can get it with either an alcoholic beverages or you can get it with a smoothie. We decided to go for this smoothie. It was like a Pop Rock smoothie. It didn't taste that good, but there that is. And then over here, of course, the gathering tree. I love it. It has the ornaments that are your favorite characters. So you have Mickey ornaments, Donald. I know there's a story behind this gathering tree. It was in someone else's video, but I didn't get that. You have first aid over here if you have a little cut or something. And over here is the Junkanoo time. And there's Mickey and Minnie in their outfits. I love their outfits. Now, before this Junkanoo parade, it was nice. They had an opportunity for arts and crafts to make your own Junkanoo type hat. That was included. That was free. We did that. I don't think I got a video of that. But just so you know, that is an option right before this parade starts. Now, there are several times of the parade, so you have several opportunities to watch it. I believe there was one like at 1 p.m. and then another one at either 3:15 p.m. around there. So they had the shows spaced out. And do give yourself some time to walk, depending on what area of the beach you're on, because some of these pavilions where the characters are located in are spread far apart. And here's another view. I'll just let the music play here. And then coming over here to the kids' water park, it is huge. They have water spouts going up. If you have a swim diaper, they are welcomed here. So your child can just run around and just have an amazing time. Once again, showing you these beautiful waters. This was more towards the end of the day. Now, another tip is if you get these reusable cups, they keep these soda machines open until the end of the island day. So we took our time to refill our cups with whatever beverage you like. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching.